Today we will be installing a set of lower lateral control arms for a 2004 BMW 325i E86. In the box is a pair of adjustable lower lateral control arms. They are fully adjustable and they support grease zerk fittings. Also included is a brand brochure, an installation manual, the decal, and grease fittings and dust boots. We will be using a transmission jack to support the drivetrain while removing and installing the lower control arms. The tools also needed for the job are a large torque wrench, a dial pointer style torque wrench, a 24mm wrench, a 21mm wrench, an 18mm ratcheting wrench, an 18mm wrench, an adjustable wrench, an 8mm wrench, an electric impact wrench, a nice pry bar, a large short extension, a large 18mm short socket, a large 17mm deep socket, and a large 21mm deep socket. Now we can use a 17mm deep socket to loosen the wheel lug nuts. Now we can lift the vehicle in the air and safely support it. Now use a 17mm deep socket with impact gun to remove the wheel lug nuts. Now we can remove the wheel. Use an 18mm wrench together with the 18mm socket to remove the mounting bolt holding the lower control arm to the knuckle. Now we can remove the nut and then remove the eccentric washer and then remove the eccentric bolt. Separate the lower control arm from the knuckle and then use an 18mm ratcheting wrench to loosen the mounting bolt attaching the lower control arm to the rear subframe. Now use a transmission jack to support the rear differential. Use a 21mm wrench and a 21mm deep socket to remove the mounting bolt from the rear bushing. Now remove the nut and then remove the bolt, and then jack the rear of the differential up to its highest point. Use a pry bar to open the gap between the differential and the rear bushing, and then remove the bolt. Once the bolt is removed, we can remove the lower control arm. Here is the lower control arm and the new adjustable lower lateral arm. Before installing the adjustable lower lateral arm, we first must match its length to the OEM lower arm length. You can use the OEM bolts to line up and position the arms. Once positioned, you can tighten down the jam nuts. To tighten down these nuts, use a 24mm wrench with an adjustable wrench at the same time. You can also use a 27mm wrench to tighten down the jam nuts. Once tightened, we can install the grease fittings onto the bushing. First, we will install the dust boot retainer clip onto the threads, then install the grease fitting. Use a 8mm wrench to tighten the zerk fitting. Since our adjustable arms allow length adjustment, we will no longer need the OEM eccentric bolt setup. We will use a straight bolt instead. Install the new adjustable lower control arm. Then install the bolt that mounts the lower control arm to the rear subframe. Insert the bolt first and then use a pry bar to open the gap between the differential and the rear bushing to help install the bolt. Once the gap is open, fully insert the bolt. Then use a 18mm ratcheting wrench to tighten the mounting bolt at the rear subframe. Use an 18mm wrench together with the short extension bar as a leverage multiplier and tighten the lower control arm mounting bolt to the rear subframe. Now we can lower the rear differential slightly, install the bolt and the nut, and use a 21mm wrench together with the 21mm socket to tighten the mounting bolt between the rear differential and the subframe. Now use a 21mm wrench and a 21mm socket and torque wrench to torque the mounting bolt to 100 Newton meters. Now we can remove the transmission jack and take the jack away. Now install the mounting bolt connecting the lower control arm to the knuckle. Once the bolt is installed, install the washer and then the nut. Use a 18mm wrench and socket with the impact gun to tighten the bolt between the knuckle and the lower control arm. Then use an 18mm wrench with an 18mm short socket and a torque wrench to tighten the bolt between the knuckle and the control arm. The torque spec is 80 Newton meters. Now we can install the wheel and use a 17mm deep socket to thread in the wheel lug nuts, and then use a 17mm socket with the impact gun to tighten the wheel lug nuts. Now we can lower the vehicle and use a 17mm deep socket and a torque wrench to torque the wheel lug nuts to 160 Newton meters in a star pattern.